Did I read that number right? I refreshed. An $8 donation from He Who Is Pale, who says, incentive $4 for Klaus's name to be S and $4 for Flint's name to be exclamation point. So, thank you to He Who Is Pale for the $8 and for giving Klaus and Lucas or Klaus and Flint names because they did not have any donations towards them. But with that done, now I'm ready. So, I'll give you a countdown.
Yep.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go.
I haven't actually been able to show off. Oh, good God! I thought it was crashing. I haven't been able to show off this course in a little while. As 90% DLC hasn't been getting into marathons lately, but I do like Carnival. Everything works just slightly differently here. Especially the greens. So you can see the greens are this nice sugary substance, probably icing or something, and they turn. Greens here turn any kind of spin you have into forward momentum very, very well. Even if the ball is basically just moving 90 degrees vertical, if you have a lot of spin on it, that ball is just going to take off when it touches the green. And, the graphics are fun. It's just a fun place to be. Everything's all pink and sugary and bright. Right here. Whoa! I did not let go of my reverse gravity to see. Now it will not let me put any more spin on, so I'm just gonna set up for my putt, and it's not gonna give me a putt because I'm just slightly off the green. So we're gonna be guesstimating this a little bit. Nice. Okay. I definitely want reverse gravity here. I'm going to let normal gravity just kind of trickle the ball down to, hopefully, this cannon. I'm going to shoot the cannon as hard as I can and just use reverse gravity to pin the ball right by the hole. And just kind of try to guide the ball in from there. It took my spin away! I think if the ball bounces like 2 or 3 times, I feel like the game takes away your spin. But I haven't looked into it enough. I haven't cared enough to figure out when the game actually takes your spin control away. You don't go in the teleporter. Okay. See, I was really worried about giving the ball too much spin there on the parachute because the ball would have just taken off and fluttered off the. Alright, game for the second cannon. Vaguely 3/4 power. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this loop-de-loop. And I want to end up in this top left teleport. That's going to be right by the hole. You see, even here, it's not letting me get any kind of spin. No, I didn't clip there, so I'm gonna take my putt. I could, if I was playing like a hole-in-one challenge, I could reverse gravity all the way to the worm, let the worm explode, and that would send the ball back towards the pin, and then I can reverse gravity all the way to the pin, but in this situation, that's just not going to be faster. Should bounce. I can just use reverse gravity to hop up over the ledge here. Might go right in the cup or not. You can see even with that little bit of momentum, you can turn the ball around on these greens. Parachute, shot to the left. Alright, we'll putt. And what I'd like to do, and you can see there are crates on certain levels, and what I'd really like to do is an all crate challenge. You can see that crate in particular. Crates are all over the place in this game. It's very, very hard to get a crate and then get in the hole and stay under par, which is you have to do. You have to stay under par. I can't believe I reeled that in. Go in the hole. Couldn't drop for me. You have to finish the holes at par or better in order to move on to the next hole. So I'd like to do an all crates challenge run, or an all crates percent, if you would. But when you pick up the crate, it just disappears from the game forever. Even if I change profiles or anything like that, it just never comes back, unfortunately. And if I were to do this just from... If I would do that as just new game, just starting from fresh, that'd be repeating a lot of holes over and over and over again, which is just not a fun speedrun. So I need to set up like a new game plus where I have everything unlocked but none of the crates, which is not hard to do. It's just gonna take an afternoon to do that at some point. But getting the crates and getting them quickly, would be a lot of fun. Some of them are really far out the way. I want to use reverse gravity and get in this top right cannon here. In the cup. Nice. This must be a windy hole, and it is. So let's just get the ball in the air. Ooh. I think I wanted the parachute here. I did indeed want to use parachute here. That is reverse gravity again. Alright, now let's just get the ball in the air. There we go. That looks a lot more like what I was expecting. There's just too much room to deal with a parachute here. But using the parachute lets me get close to the hole in one anyway, so I am gonna do. Let's use reverse gravity to use that wind to my advantage on the second shot, though. Sheepy. Let me undershoot it a little bit so I got a more reaction time to use. There we go. Yes! Fell right in that time. Alright, that takes us to Carnival 13. And man, oh man, Carnival 13. This hole is terrible. So I want to use this cannon, and my main goal is to get up to this switch on the top, but I don't have any good way to get there. So I'm going to use this magnet, or the little wall that's behind the magnet. I'm going to use something there to bounce me back towards the right-hand side of the course, so I can use reverse gravity to get up to the switch. And the problem is that there's just a lot of stuff over here to bounce off of, and not all of it's really helpful. And when I do get up here, nice, this hole's actually going really well, but you can see there's a little bump there by the switch, and oh, this hole's about to go very poorly. There we go. There's a little bump there by the switch that makes landing on the switch a real pain in the neck. And then the reason why I was upset over here is the ball ends up right in this corner. You will very, very, very ineffectually clip through this candle. The ball will stop moving on the left side of the candle, and then you'll take your shot, and the ball will phase through the candle and bounce off to the right, off the island, basically going right in the water. It's a terrible clip to get, and the ball just likes finding that corner sometimes. I don't actually remember where the pin is here. Here we go. My notes had absolutely nothing written down other than hit the ball really hard. There we go. Now, if I hit this ball right, I won't actually have to use any reverse gravity. But I wanted an overshot, evidently. Yeah, let's try that again. That looks good. See if I have to use the reverse gravity. Nope, good. You? Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the ball and then let gravity do all the work on this hole again. Let's play a little bit of Plinko with the golf ball. And then use the reverse gravity to at least keep it up here. I'd like to get the ball in the cup, but it's doesn't look like it's gonna bounce for me. There we go. Oh, what did I hit? Alright, I hit retry hole. Awesome. Alright, let's go back to 17. Yo, Carnival. And for, yeah, that red and orange tent. Stop! Please stop. And now I used to use parachute on this hole quite a bit. I'm actually going to use reverse gravity, take a slightly different approach to it. I want to end up underneath where these bats are. Take this clown teleporter. Or the ball can do that. Or it can do that. That's time. I was not expecting that nice friendly bounce. That was 13-18. That was a little bit over estimate for just Carnival.
I have a question. Do you think it would have taken more than 10 seconds if you went the normal teleporter route?
No, the way I just went is definitely faster.
No, I'm saying the teleporter to the hole. Do you think that would take more than 10 seconds? Because you were only 10 seconds underestimate on that. That was an 11:50.
Oh yeah, I forgot my timer. I started my timer way early because I was trying to set up my split notes. If I didn't have to take a second shot, that would not have taken 10 seconds. But if it fell short and I had to take a second putt, it definitely would have gone over.
Well, you were just underestimate, so good job.
Nice.
I don't know if you have anything else to do, but if you want to say anything else before I head to the BRB screen for the last game.
Well, are we ready to go with that? Because I've been dying to see this Mother 3 speedrun. So I will just shut up and get out of the way of it because I really want to see it. I'm very excited for it. Tell me something hasn't happened to the Mother 3 speedrun. I would be very upset.
Alright, they're saying they're ready, so I'm gonna head to the BRB.
Yes!
Alright, well you're excited, so I'm gonna take you off, and then we're gonna switch over restreamers back to Proto for the final game of Mother 3. So
yes.
Thank you for running today.
Thank you for inviting me.
This was an awesome run. I did not understand a lot of what was happening, but good luck with whatever you decide. If you decide to run this game some more, and also everybody wish good luck to Witch's Hex as she's about to run Mother 3. Thank you and see you later.